people. Happy Libra season. Happy October 2023. I will be pulling cards for each zodiac sign. Look for your sun, moon, and rising signs. Also, I'm going to start, as I usually do, with doing some deep breathing just to set the atmosphere and to align you so that you are tuned up and in your space of discernment and with an ear to hear, okay? Also, if you would like a one-on-one reading with me, email me mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. Check out my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. While you're here on my channel, Mellow Neptune Waters on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, as well as clicking the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you are the first to know and you never miss out on any of your sun, moon, or rising readings, okay? Make sure that you get into a nice, comfortable position if you're going to participate in this deep breathing. Definitely skip this part if you're driving. Get comfortable. Take a deep breath through your nose, filling up your belly with warm air, fresh oxygen. And as you exhale through your nose or your mouth, take your time. You're releasing any expectations or any preconceived notions about this reading or anything that is to come in the future, allowing you to be present and allowing you to be in the receptive mode for all the things that you pray about. Go ahead and take a deep inhale. All the things that you've prayed about, all the things that you are passionate about, even the things you're expecting, trusting that it always works out for your good. Exhale when you're ready. And as you continue to inhale and exhale, send oxygen to the places in your body that are tight and tense, that are sore, that are aching, that are anxiety-ridden. Feel your brow bone, your cheekbone, your jaw, your tongue, your shoulders, and your body soften and release as you continue. Continue your deep breaths for a few more cycles. Two more deep inhales. Deep inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Deep inhale. Fill up the belly like a balloon with warm air. And as you exhale, release all that has already served its purpose. Thank you for joining me in that deep breathing. Now for the cosmic events that are coming up. There are plenty, but the two of the biggest ones and the ones that are coming up the soonest are the new moon in Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. It is coming up Saturday, October 14th. The energy usually lasts 2 to 3 days before and after the 14th. You also have October 13th, Friday the 13th, which is my sister's birthday. Happy early birthday, sister. And for me, my mom was born on the 13th, Friday the 13th. And if you know my mama, she's a very powerful, very anointed, very beautiful spirit. And so for me, there's never been the fear attached to Friday the 13th. There's just always been this eclectic, powerful, anointed energy. And so you can harness it however you want to, right? We put power in our intention. So I invite you this Friday, October 13th, to really channel and really harness your energy and your magic and your power, setting your intentions for what you're wanting for your October and for the rest of your 2023. And also being open with discernment to what the universe, to what divine, to what mama, to what spirit wants to bring to you. There's the twofold of spirit or God will give you the desires of your heart, and God will give you the desires of your heart. There's they will give you the desire and now it's yours, and they will also provide to you the desire that already exists. They will provide to you the manifestation of what that desire is, that or better. That's what I've discovered. So, all right, those are two big cosmic events that are happening. We have Venus doing some things. We got Mars doing some things, especially for mutable signs this week. You might notice your emotions might be a little more withdrawn for the next few days, where you're kind of like, I need to be by myself, because you don't know, you feel like mutable signs are go with the flow, and they're also very like, nah, I need to be to myself for a minute. And so if you find yourself more on the end of the spectrum where you just don't want to be bothered, then trust that. If you have to work, create the environment that you need. If you need to put on some music, earbuds, if you need to communicate it, depending on your work environment, like, hey y'all, I love you with the love of the Lord. I'm going to need some minimal small talk today. Just hit me up, text message me, email me, or come to me when it's relevant to the work we're doing. Set your environment. You have a right to set your intentions. Nobody else has a right to penetrate the wall that you have created. Okay? All right. Let's get into your reading. Again, this reading is for whatever your sun, moon, or rising sign is. So if your sun sign reading doesn't resonate, it's perfectly fine. Don't force it. Go check out your moon or your rising sign. People find that oftentimes their rising sign resonates more. That's up to you. Whatever resonates, don't force it. All right. Again, if you would like to check out, if you would like to inquire about a one-on-one reading, email me, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. Go to my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. Like and comment on your reading, on your particular month. If it resonates, share it. Share my channel with other people that you think would enjoy it, as well as sharing that particular month's reading. If you feel like your friend who's a Leo needs to hear this message, or if it just resonates, send it to them. If you would like to send a love offering, you can send it via Cash App. $ MarshaMellow88 is in the description section below, or Venmo at MarshaMellow88. All right, let's go. Scorpio, happy almost birthday. You got a couple more weeks. This reading is for Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising. Check out your other placements. I'm pulling a card for each week. I'm starting with week 2. Since week 1 passed already, we're looking at like 4.5 weeks. Ooh, that hurt. I just got something in my little open cut. All right. Y'all give me a minute. Again, this is for October 2023. Starting with week 2, October 8th, 9th-ish. I'm just getting this too. This might also, which y'all are the queens and kings of, this might be a month of transition for you as well. This came up for Libra, but we'll see. Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands for the second week. We're getting conquering. You might be conquering something, especially at work. Something where you're feeling like you have momentum, like you've harnessed some new tools, and you're kind of killing it at work. I want to pull another card. It's almost like the Phoenix rising. This may have felt like a time or an era of defeat, and you feeling like, okay, there's momentum, things are forging ahead. 7 of Wands. Yeah, well, definitely fire energy for this week, the second week of October. You might be getting hate. There's some praise from some. There's some hate from others. Such as life. We love duality. It keeps balance. The diary fart. The fiery darts. God, Freudian slip. Jesus Christ. The fiery darts could be coming from your own backyard. They could be coming from the people you thought would support you the most. And this could be, and I don't use the word jealousy lightly. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I also recognize it exists within most or all of us to some extent. And so they might not even be intentionally throwing daggers your way, but you're feeling it and you're kind of gauging, like, are they happy for me? Are they not? And it could be all of the above. They might be very happy for you and also kind of feeling like you're being very seen right now, and that's uncomfortable for them. I'm going to pull another card. I want to see, because I'm a little nosy. I want to see. The Fool. Ooh. So this week, this second week, October 8th through October 14th, it's like you could be getting promoted. If it's work, it could be you're getting promoted, but you have new ideas, or there's something you're really being acknowledged for. That if this is school, if this is in the family, whatever it is, it's like you bring so much to whatever environment you're in, especially like one particular environment, again, because this is general reading. This could be work. Wherever it is, it's somewhere you're passionate and you're exuding energy and skill sets that are based on things that you're passionate about and that you're good at. And people are seeing, they're noticing. Some people are rooting for you. Some people are rooting, but also a little hating a little bit. And again, this is bringing new opportunities. So this be an open door for you that you didn't know existed, or one you've been anticipating. Okay, week 3, October 15th. Seeing another Wands, 10 of Wands. I'm not going to do all of these. The Lover's card, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. There's the other. I knew that 6 was going to come out. I thought it was going to be in the first one. So you have a lot of Wands energy this month, Scorpio. I guess we will look at all of them to some extent. Just because, yeah, this third week, I did mention that there are some endings. There's some endings to some like really challenging ish that you've been experiencing, right? That you've been battling. This could be warring against coworkers or just in the spirit realm, which everything kind of is spiritual anyways, right? Even if it manifests in the physical. Again, the 6 of Wands literally is what I was saying with your second week. Praise, acknowledgement, respect to the prince of any gender. It's just the energy of forging ahead, having an idea, having the vision, and executing it, and it's brilliant. And there's so much passion this month. You have the 6 of Wands, you have the Lover's card, and you have the 4 of Wands. And this could be joining forces with a partner, a romantic partner, a business partner. Apply this to whatever you are the most engaged with this month or right now energetically. It's very much like the ending of something, the challenges and the struggles, the strongholds, just whatever it is. And my God, you're pairing up, you're partnering up, and things are looking good for your third week, Scorpio. You're just like you're being given, you really are, you're being given not just another chance. That feels like too lightweight. You're being given a gift. And it benefits you in such a way, like you really are being seen this month. Bask in it. I'm not going to say remain humble, because there's something about humble. It's root word, you know, too close to humiliation. And it's not about that. It's about remaining in alignment. celebrate and praise yourself because you are dope and you are made in God's image. And I don't believe in like, it wasn't me, it was God. It's like you guys collaborated. Like there's like, except being celebrated. That's the person. That's what I feel like. So when the praise comes your way, thank you. We did this. It was collaborative, co-creation. And that's important for you to acknowledge because it wasn't a fluke. You can create this joy, this bliss again. But you have a very passion-filled month already. Let's look at week 4, October 22nd. Okay. All right. More wands. Oh. 3 of Wands. 10 of Discs. And the Tower card. You have your wands again, your passions and your desires. You're ready to set forth. You're ready to make moves. You're leaning or creating or working towards stability. And you might feel like there's a bit of a setback in this 3rd week or in this 4th week. You might feel like things are kind of crashing or crumbling. There's a different reality that you can consider looking at. You can look at it from whatever happens and feels catastrophic. What it likely is doing is showing you something much bigger. It is showing you some foundational cracks or even some foundational things to add on to a more solid base. I say that because you have this 10 of Disc, which implies that you are either working towards or have already created more of a cleared out, or more of a solid base and foundation. Okay, so if there's something that jolts you, this could be even the opposite. This could be, it's a sudden change. This could be a sudden change, like house, buying a house, moving, because you have this 3 of Wands. You could be traveling. You could be moving. This Tower card could be a breakthrough. This could be the thing that you've been praying and hoping and asking for is starting to finally unfold. But for those of you where it kind of feels like it feels a little chaotic, it's not as chaotic as you think. Look at and consider the underlying message that is coming through for you, okay? Last week, October 29th. Seven of Cups initially fell out in reverse. The 7 of Cups. After this 4th week, you could be left with, okay, there's some changes that have happened. Things are turning over in a different way. What do I do? What is the next move? What decisions am I making? These might very well be emotion-based. These could feel this could apply to relationship dynamics, but it's definitely feeling emotionally, could for some of you feel emotionally taxing and draining because it came out in reverse and you don't know which way to go, what decisions to make. Let's see. Five of Cups, yeah. This 5th week could feel like, again, it could feel like things, when it all falls down. It might feel like that. But again, there's a different perspective to look at. Wow, 7s. There's divine ordination at play for you this last week. So this Tower card, for some of you, is a big change. Whether it's one that was ideal or one that's less ideal, it is an important shift and it is an important change to set you up for greater things. This last week, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 7 of Discs. Your 7s are suggesting again that there's divine, not just intervention, but divine ordination. It's like all of this is happening for a reason. This is not happenstance. Some of you might be finding that you're giving birth to something, to a child, to a new pet. I think that's for very few of you, for the pet one. But a child or a concept you're nurturing. The big change could literally be for some of you, like, surprise, you're having a child. So you're feeling out, how does this affect you emotionally? Is it time? Are you ready for this new change? What decisions do I need to make? What seeds have already been planted, literally and figuratively? How do I nurture them? Am I willing to nurture them in order to create a satisfying and fulfilling life? And that's totally up to you. Free will. All right, let's see what the overall message for your month is, Scorpio. Just heard something about dominance. The Devil card. Materialism, playfulness, extravagance, and addiction. The Devil card. Materialism, playfulness, extravagance, and addiction. I'm going to leave that there. I think that's up to your interpretation. I don't see the Devil card as a negative thing. Again, these are things that come up to show us more about ourselves. To me, it's comparable to the Moon card in that it reveals delusion, it reveals addictions, it reveals the things that happen behind closed doors, the things that we hide from others and from ourselves. And so if you find things coming to the forefront, especially relationship dynamics, because you have cups and wands showing up here, then let it come up. People's intentions, sometimes they joke with you, but there's a lot of truth in what they're joking about. So if the joke kind of feels like, ooh, that kind of hurt, or ooh, that felt real personal, it was. Trust your instincts. The playfulness might not be as innocent as it appears to be. Okay. But this month, it looks like for some of you, money, or at least attention, or the leading up to opportunity for more money or more income, satisfaction in all of its forms, in love and romance. You're on the up and up this month, Scorpio. So yeah, I mean, the things that want to come up, especially the people, let it be revealed. It might hurt, it might be disappointing, especially if it's the people closest to you. I think it's better to know than not to know. One more card, Angel card. Angel of Nine. Scorpio, 2020, October 2023 for Scorpio. No. Okay, so for some of you, it's just a timing thing. Apply it to the reading, whatever it is that's, or maybe even the thought that you had right before this card came out. This might be a chuckle for some of you, like, that's funny that came up. Pay attention to it. Trust it. If the answer is no, whether it's somebody wanting to borrow certain things or just, whatever doesn't resonate for you, the answer no is a complete sentence. Trust yourself. Operate from kindness. Not everything is no. And no isn't always a negative or bad thing. Some things, sometimes it covers you and protects you spiritually and energetically. Okay. We're going to make that the last card. I love you, Scorpio. Happy almost birthday. Again, if you would like a one-on-one reading, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com, or you can book it directly on my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. Take care.